Joining me now to discuss this, father and daughter fishermen from North Queensland, Neil and Sienna Green. I am indebted to you both for coming on the show. I think, Neil, this is a huge story. Take us through what this means for your industry and for consumers.
Well, Peter, for our industry, it's just absolutely devastating. It's going to shut us down. And I'd have to go back to the 5th of June when we were notified via a press release that our businesses were to shut in 4 months' time. I mean, it was the cruellest way to put someone out of business. And can I say, from up till now, we've heard nothing from the government, from either minister. No one's got the guts to come out here and talk with us and confront us and explain why this is happening. And, you know, this has got nothing to do with the Great Barrier Reef. Where we actually net our fish is 80 kilometres from the Great Barrier Reef. We net along the shorelines in creeks and rivers. They're lined with mangroves and full of mosquitoes and sandflies. It's not the reef at all. But certainly that's the picture they want to paint. Certainly for their electorates in the middle of Sydney. It's not going to do them any harm to say that they're saving the Great Barrier Reef, and who cares about some net fishermen up in North Queensland. I'd have to say the fishermen have virtually been in a state of mourning since this has been announced. And because this announcement was just like being told that there's a death in the family. We get out of bed each morning to go out and catch fish on behalf of the consuming seafood public of Queensland. We enjoy doing that. We get a thrill out of it, and there's a great demand for it. This is all going to stop for nothing. No reasoning, no science. We just had no warning about this. So where do we go from here?
It's shocking.
Yeah, look, no one knows. I mean, the state government has set up a task force that's... Yep.
Please go. Keep going, Neil. Keep going.
The state government has set up a task force that's supposed to be looking at how they're going to look after us fishermen. This task force has met several times, and Sienna and I have actually presented to them. But, you know, they're supposed to put out communiques. They had a meeting several weeks ago. We still haven't got a communique on it. They met again last Friday, still no warning. Us fishermen are just sitting out here saying, what's happening to us? What are you going to do to us? Where's the future? Certainly, where's the future of Sienna and other next generation fishers? And they're the ones that we're really concerned about here.
Yeah, let me bring in Sienna, because I mean, I'm looking at you with your dad, and I look at farming families that I know personally too. There's intergenerational farmers and fishermen and livestock more generally. I mean, it's a wonderful tradition to have, but you're now looking at your dad and your livelihood's gone. How's the community reacted? What level of support are you getting up in your community?
Oh, the community was equally as devastated as what we were when we found out about this announcement. It took a few days for us to actually come to terms with it. And by the end, Dad said, we are not accepting this decision and we are not going down without a fight. So he decided to hold a protest rally here in the Burdekin. We had over 150 boats be towed by vehicles from Home Hill to Ayr, and over 400 people attend our public meeting in Ayr, rallying their support for us. We had over a dozen speakers, which not only included my partner Dale and I as the next generation of professional fishers that will be put out of business, but we also had boat builders that are going to be impacted, outboard dealerships, ice suppliers. We had other primary industries talk, cane farmers. All primary industries are under attack under these UNESCO recommendations. We also had our respected local Aboriginal elders talk, how they were never consulted about this decision, yet they have ownership over the land and sea rights. It was fantastic to get so much support, and I truly mean it. We would not be here without the support of the community. The Burdekin Shire Council. Yeah.
I'm going to run out of time, Sienna. Neil, is there a website? Is there a petition? Where can my viewers go and support you?
Look, yeah, the QSIA, the Queensland Seafood Industry Association website, jump on there and have a look. Download our video that tells the full story, and yeah, get in there and help us, and let's bring these gutless politicians.
We'll come back to this, I promise you. Neil Green there in Sienna. Head to the Sky News website, you'll get all the information there as well.